Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akarkadash. Double honors to the elders for preaching His word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And I say shalom. And this is a recent news article that came out of Damascus of Syria as of February 18, 2023 of RT.com, Alternative World News, and it reads, Syria accuses Israel of deadly strike on central Damascus. Multiple casualties reported in a residential neighborhood of the Syrian capital. At least one missile hit the Kafar Sosheh neighborhood of Damascus overnight, severely damaging a residential building and causing multiple deaths and injuries, the state news agent SANA reports early Sunday, blaming the Israeli military. The volley of missiles fired from the occupied Golan Heights target Damascus and its surrounding around midnight, even though Syrian air defense were activated, and at least one of the hostile projectiles directly hit a multi-story residential building, the news agency reports. And at least 5 people, including one soldier, were killed, and another 15 civilians were injured in the attack. A Syrian military source told SANA, adding that the Israeli aggression led to the destruction of a number of civilian homes and other material damage. And this is the after effect of the rocket from the Israeli aggression hit the area in central Syria of Damascus. And it says the Israeli Defense Force have not acknowledged the strike, aligned with their long-standing policy of not discussing operations outside of the country. However, citing a preeminent right to self-defense against Iran, Israel has carried out hundreds of bombing and missile strikes against Syria since 2011. Syria has repeatedly protested the strikes as a violation of its sovereignty, to no avail. It says Sunday's missile strike is the first major since a series of devastating earthquakes killed thousands of people in northern Syria less than 2 weeks ago. The neighboring Turkey, which suffered unbelievable deaths and destruction, which more attention and international aid, with rescuers from around the globe flying in to help. In Syria's case, only a few selected nations come to the aid, with the government in Damascus blaming Western sanctions and years of U.S.-led economic blockage and occupation for exacerbating the crisis and hampering the relief efforts. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 9, and it reads, But when ye shall hear of wars and commotion, be ye not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Right, so we're seeing the continual increasing of this hostility between the Israeli aggression towards facilities which is backed by Iran, an Iranian-backed group that supports Iran. That's why you could see continual increasing missiles being launched from the Israeli aggression, from across the border of Israel all the way to Syria, of the Damascus, So you have an ongoing, continual increasing of that, That's what you call proxy wars, ongoing, continual increase in proxy wars on both sides across the border, from the border of Israel all the way into Syria of Damascus, the Golan Heights. And I'm going to read it again. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 9. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be ye not terrified, for these things must first come to pass. But the end is not by and by. So as of recently, we see this Syria accused Israel of deadly strike on central Damascus. And this comes like two and a half weeks of that devastating earthquake that happened in central Turkey and hit parts of Syria as well too. They the citizens of Turkey had suffered that horrific earthquake as well too, along with the central Turkey. But you still got the same time of different parts of Syria. You still got war going on, because you still got hostility between two different organizations and factors. With the IDF, which is the Israeli Defense Force, the Israeli aggression continue to launch missiles over there in Damascus of Syria, which is a Iranian-backed facility in those areas over there. That's why you see continual increasing of commotions on both sides across the border. And this is going to increase even more and more. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying as of February 18th, 2023 from RT.com, World News, Alternative World News. As it says, one more again, I'm bringing it out. As it says, Syria accused Israel of deadly strike on central Damascus. So once again, you're going to have a continual increase of proxy wars, commotions of wars, wars and rumors of wars, nations against nations, and kingdom against kingdom. So these things is going to continue to increase more and more and more. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders for preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.